guys, I'm back at the token field and going over the exact same spot I went last time. And I got some kind of tag or medallion. I don't know. This field is producing a lot of I don't knows. I'll have to look it up when I get home. And I just dug what we sent. It's 1920. See that? So I have a good hopes that there's gonna be silver in here. Right next to that wheat cent, right there was the plug for that 1920. I got a mid-tone in the 60s, and the first thing I see is a 1944 wheat cent, and I got my pinpointers telling me I got something else right here. So let's see what we got. That's gonna be a nickel. Explains this, the tone in the 60s, mixed with the wheat cent and a Jefferson. It's going to be old one. It's got high relief on it. Could have been a war nickel, but I'll take old Jefferson. I'm loving this field. Let's keep going. So I took 2 steps from that wheat cent with that Jefferson, and I got a 1940 Jefferson. So we're right on the verge of getting some buffalo nickels. Oh, buddy, I'm taking my headset off for this one. I think I got my first. Let's see. I was just working this little strip here, and I've got a couple little doodads. I got some old Jeffersons, 2 wheat cents, and I got a 6061 signal, and I am shaking right now. I haven't even really looked at it. I just flipped the plug over and grabbed my camera. I got a ring. Got a good ring. I don't know. Is it gonna be gold? I don't know. Oh, buddy. I think I got myself a gold class ring. Please don't be plated. I am shaking right now. Oh, that's awesome. It's chunky too. Oh, I'm gonna get back to you. I'm gonna have to go clean it off, get in the truck and calm down. Oh. Guys, I love this hobby. I can't get enough of it. I got my first gold of the year. That's the good news. Bad news is 10K. In 1967. I think I'm gonna throw it back and go try for a better one. Oh, I love this hobby. Oh, and guess what? We got initials on the inside. And let's see what school it is. I haven't even looked at it. Baldwin High School. It's Baldwin, Georgia. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah. I love this hobby. Absolutely love it. I just got here, and I'm hoping for wheats, and I'm hoping for some silver, at least a silver coin. I'll take it. First gold of the year, 2016. I was hoping it was coming, and it finally did. All right, I've calmed down a little bit. I get so excited. I get excited just digging wheat cents. I was wondering when my first class ring was going to come, and it finally did. This is the only part I'm going to show of this field, and this is pretty much the only thing that's here. This and a tree, and that's it. I'm beyond words right now. It's got 2 dates on it, from 1956 to 1967. It says Baldwin, Georgia. So it does have initials inside of it. It says 10K right there. So I am definitely going to do the right thing. I've been detecting for about 3 years now, I told myself if I was ever going to find a class ring, I was going to do the right thing. So I am. I tell you one thing, just finding it is enough excitement for me. Well, the token field's turned into a mid-tone nickel field. I worked this little slope last time I was here and pulled out all the large high tones. And now going back and I'm getting all the mid-tones. I got another old Jefferson. This one is a 1944. If that makes any sense, that should be a war nickel, shouldn't it be? Let me get back to you. As I was filming this, I was like, I tell you, it's 1944. That's gonna be a year of a war nickel. I just dropped it. Where'd it go? Man, I'm having one of those days. This is nuts. Where'd it go? There it is. But there's no silver hue to it or anything. It looks like a nickel to me. And you see if there's a mint mark above the dome. I can't tell, and I've rubbed and rubbed and rubbed, and it's just caked on there. There's got to be one. So that's got to be a silver number 43 for the year. Has to be. They didn't make a 44 that wasn't that they didn't have 35% silver in it. So that's just weird. I'm right now, I'm just buzzing over that gold ring. Oh man, that's just cool. Silver 43. I'm back over here at the steps. I had to stop for a minute. I'm not at silver 43. I'm back at silver 42. I just looked it up, and apparently they did make a non-silver 1944. I don't see any mint marks. That is wild. I don't know what to tell you guys. I might just sound stupid or dumb, but what do I have? What do I have right here? Seriously. So the conclusion on that nickel, I still don't know what I have. I really am baffled. I looked online and they made counterfeits, but that's about all I know. I can't find any information on it. So I don't know what I have. I'm gonna keep going. This is nuts. This is just one of the craziest hunts I've ever had. I'm loving this field. Like I said the day I came out here, I love this place. So I got a high mid-tone. I was chasing a target, making a god-awful mess, and I cracked it open, and I peeked inside, didn't recognize it, so I grabbed my phone, and I don't know what I got. What is it? It's gonna be military. That is gonna be Navy. Is it gonna be Navy? Is it Navy button? Sweet, that is awesome. I just got a permission from where I was digging earlier, and I'm about to head home. It's getting late and I'm getting hungry, but I'm right under this giant oak tree. I got a mid-tone, and looks like I got a Buffy. And you know what? No, it's type 2. Okay, cool. I'll clean it up, see if I can get a date on it. But I think I'm gonna come back and work on this yard a little bit more tomorrow. So stay tuned. Alright guys, I was doing some research on that 1944 nickel, and supposedly there's a counterfeit called a Henning nickel. a guy made 100,000 of them, blah, 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 blah. But when I dropped it in the sonic cleaner and started running it, a little bit of shine, a little bit of silver started coming through. And it does have a mint mark above the dome. It looks like a P, so it's a 1944 P. So that is silver number 43 for the year. Sweet. We'll keep it cleaning it, keep running it, and we'll see if I can get a date off this Buffy. Alrighty. I'm sorry that I've been a little sporadic running around. This class ring got me pretty excited, and I didn't know what to do, so I've been online for the last couple of hours, and I do believe that I think I found the owner. Not quite sure yet. I have the name and phone number inside the ring, and tomorrow I will find out. So this video is going to have a part 2. My finds today, clad in zinc, some old, I guess, bracelet, maybe it was plated at one time, not sure. Pocket knife, not sure. Got a token. It's just a gaming token. It says no cash value. I got one of the weirdest play monies I've ever found. It's a 5-cent play money. Usually they're thin aluminum. This one's thick. It's got a little bit of weight to it. I never found one like that before. Navy button. I have not looked up the date. It says Philadelphia on it. I can't read the back. Nordstrom. See, yeah, it looks like it's a common one. I've heard that name before. I don't dig very many buttons around here, so shoot, everything I found today got me excited. This is neat. I guess this is infantry. It's got some ornate leaf designs going around it. It's thin. It's holed on the top. I'm not sure. I don't know what this is. I haven't done any research. I've been looking on this ring, trying to find the owner, so I might do that a little bit later. If you guys know, just let me know. I got a permission when I was out in that token field. A guy comes up and started talking to me about all the history and everything else, and he lives close to it, and he gave me permission to do his yard, and I was really exhausted at that point already, physically and emotionally, so I didn't do much. I just kind of put it around his yard for a few minutes, and I dug a no date Buffy. Barely touch his yard. Close to that no date Buffy I found. A 42 Canadian cent. So that yard definitely has to be detected, so I'll be probably going back there tomorrow. Got some real old Jeffersons. What year is that? I think this is 50 or 40? I'm not sure. Come on, camera. This is 1941. Now, all these were real close to each other. Of course, when I dug this one that threw me for a loop, it did not look like a war nickel at all. You saw on the video. But when I threw in a sonic cleaner, there's the P showed up and silver started shining through it on it. So that is definitely going back from silver 42. Now it's going to be silver 43 for the year. I dug 3 wheats, and that's just about it. But this class ring, it's always been a bucket list of mine. I told myself when I started this hobby, I was definitely going to try my best to return it, and I do believe I do have a name and a number, and I will find out. If you notice, it's got 2 dates on there. It's 1956 to 1967. That's a 12-year ring, so it's not only high school, it's probably all year. I mean, from 1st grade to 12th grade. Wall Digger, I just got done talking to him. He said it could be a teacher's ring. So that kind of threw me for a loop too. And it is 10 karat. So I will find out. I'm going to do a part 2 to this video and see if I can get this returned. Finding it was really, really fun, really exciting, and I think returning it would just be as great. If not, it's just going to go in my display case, and I'll never scrap it. I do want to find the owner on it. It's absolutely a gorgeous ring. It says Georgia down there, and it says Braves, and the high school is Baldwin High. That's just neat. That's just awesome. It's my first gold of the year, and hopefully it won't be my last. It's warming up a lot, and the water's warming up, so I'm going to be getting in the swimming holes, and hopefully I'll find some more rings. Thanks for looking, and you got to get out there and dig in the ground, because you never know what you're going to find.